1am20. I'm 1041. And welcome to our third in the Cops in the LSPDFR Matrix Help series. So, when I last left you with what I called version 1.1, I was trying to get the video page and the chat page as a vertical alignment like it is on Twitch. This is so that when I'm viewing the stream, like you guys when you're watching it, I can also watch the chat easier. In my current, I was unable to do that. I had to have this down, the window down so low that so I could see the chat, because this was coming up underneath it, that I could only see like a third of the video screen, which really wasn't enough to be helpful to me to make sure everything's right. So I wanted to get a vertical alignment, and yesterday I was able to come across a WordPress plugin that is not found on the WordPress store, which was the Twitch WP plugin, which enables me to go into that plugin, take that code, input my name, and then this just simply tells the CSS to go out to the internet, find Twitch, find my username, and take care of things. And that is the current only way to make this work with Twitch. And I'll show you what I mean in a little bit. So that enables me to at least have a horizontal deployment where I can bring it to like that. I could see more than half of that, which is going to be helpful to make sure everything's streaming good and I'm not lagging. And I can see all of the chat menu. So I can still be able to reply. That's the WordPress development. Now, I still wanted to try to get a vertical deployment. So I came over here and started monkeying around with an HTML editor. Now, the editor you're seeing me use is Microsoft Front Page, a program Microsoft actually discontinued. The last time it was included was Microsoft Office XP, which would go back to like 2003, 2004. So, something like that anyway. But it's a one I still use because there's Microsoft's first attempt for what you see is what you get. I usually use it in the straight HTML editing because I tend to like the doing that better than dragging and dropping everything. I know whatever I put in the code is going to be how I'm going to want it. So I started coming around here and working with the code. So here's my header, which doesn't matter. Here's the body. This is where we're going to be working on. So we need two levels of code. We need a code for the player, and we need a code for the chat. The code for the chat is going to be where we're going to need to focus. Now, as you'll notice, if you come over here, I'll just make one quick notation. When you come here, the codes we're working with to get the embed are just found on your Twitch account right here. Embed code for your player, embed code for your chat. Okay? Those are the only two codes we're working with. So now, if you take a look at the embed code for your chat, bear with me one moment. I want to get these side by side so you'll see. Okay. There's my embed code, and I'll highlight it for the player that I'm going to install on this site. As you see, the Twitch embed code is actually quite a deal longer. All I did here was take out this. Where's the A? There it is. All I did is take out this code. All that code does is generate a link that will appear underneath your video player. and all it does is offer the ability to your viewer to view it on your Twitch account instead of your website. It's a non-needed line. If you want it there, great. If you don't want it there, you could just like I did here, just after the 1 caret after the A, and then highlight all the way down to the last caret after the /A, and then just delete. All that does is take away the hyperlink. Okay. And it does not affect the player or anything else. Now, the important part of this is the iframe source and then player.twitch.tv channel ACS 77043. Obviously, the only part of your code that's going to be different, obviously, is going to be that. It's going to have your name, not mine. So, you're going to just go ahead and paste that to the body of your HTML code. Okay, once you do that, you're done. Your player's going to be installed. Now, you're going to come back over to your Twitch account. You're going to click and copy. And then you're going to come back to your HTML editor. And you're going to put it in the body. And then all you're going to do is either Control V for Victor on the keyboard, or right click and go to paste. Once you paste it, you'll get this line in its entirety. Almost. You will need to add 1 line of code, because all you're going to initially have is the iframe source, the location of your chat pop out for your site, this stuff here, and then after this caret you're going to see left caret /iframe right caret. That's it. So what you're going to do is you're going to put the cursor between the 2 carets, the one that's right here. You're going to, between the right caret and the left caret, you're going to put the cursor. You're going to then type in display : inline -block semicolon. Semicolon's important. And then leave everything else the way it is. You're going to save. And once you do that, you're going to get your vertical deployment between the video player and your chat player. And the best news, it works. It's the vertical deployment just like Twitch. And at that point, you're going to be good to go. Now, I do have to say, for those with a WordPress website, the issue is, for you WordPress people, you're going to have to only settle for the Twitch WP plugin that gives you this deployment. The reason is because when you attempt to do... Oh, it's this one. Give me a moment. Okay, there we go. When you attempt to even just copy and paste, actually, I didn't try one thing, which I don't think is going to make a world of difference. But I will try it still the same. Update. And view page. There's the chat box. And it doesn't even... Okay. Yep. So that's even worse than I originally had it. Basically, with the HTML code here in this... with the HTML code in this little space in the text editor portion of WordPress. I originally had it where it was duplicating this and only giving you one chat pop, but it was in the traditional video box, chat. So unfortunately, it's almost like the CSS cascading style sheets are fighting the HTML code and the iframe, to be more precise. So it's duplicating here, and then duplicating inline in the CSS, and then of course putting the chat at the bottom. So to recap, WordPress users, you will have to use the Twitch plugin, the Twitch WP, and simply use the links provided in that plugin to get this. Those using HTML editors, you will be able to use this HTML code to actually get the deployment that we want. So what I'm going to do is, in the description, I will actually go ahead and place, so you don't have to guess and you can just copy and paste it. I'm going to go ahead and copy and paste the code needed, and obviously this will be here for a step-by-step. And like I said, this code here just goes in the body section of your HTML editor, and you will get the deployment you want. Okay, so I do want to thank everyone for joining in. I am really excited now that I have found out that it is possible to embed the new player that Twitch uses, which is the iframe instead of just the conventional video box that it used to. That's where we were getting some problems. So I am excited that it does. I was able to get it to work in standard HTML, and that's going to be useful for a good many people. And as always, if you find this video helpful, go ahead and hit that like button for me. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you'll be alerted to new episodes as they come out, either in the Help series or Cops in the LSPDFR Matrix. And as always, if you wanted to support the channel, go ahead and you can do a one-time donation here through PayPal, through the donate button. You can even subscribe through my channel, through my webpage to my channel on the same page, right underneath that donate button. And if you wanted to join the COP series or get other benefits like the new episodes before they're publicly released, go ahead and click that orange button and you can become a patron to our new membership site. Okay, other than that, I did what I needed to do here today, and I want to thank you all for joining in. And as always, I will see you out in the next patrol or the next video. But until then, 120 to dispatch. Show me 10.7 and 10 and 10.10.